Good morning, people. I know it's an unusual time, but I really want to get the finished touches on this build done, so we can get some additional input from you guys. That'd be great. And Wolfram's coming this evening, so we're gonna have 2 streams today. Woo-hoo-hoo! Plenty of content for me to get done over the weekend, which is good. Always good. So we made it to the point where, yes, we can go underneath now. We're close to the end of the second churn of the campaign, which is nice. And then we can do a couple of maps, and I'll get the build guide done for this build. People are like really going nuts at me for not having a build guide out already. Like, come on, guys! I was just putting the finishing touches in last night. One person, oh, your stream's too long. Like, oh my god, we cannot see stream. All right, let's go. Brown City. So I hope everybody's fine this morning. We might get different people seeing us today. But I guess we will see.
You are impressive, even as a drowned ruin.
So let's think about. So I'm here. See, nothing for me to worry about. That's later. That's the last bit, I think. We want the Molten Vault for sure, because that had... Oh, Molten Vault's supposed to come after the Apex of Filth. I did that the wrong way around in my initial way through then. Is it? Is it because it's optional? I want to do the Molten Vault. I definitely do. Because we get an upgrade from it, pretty sure. Ooh, someone's replied to me in Discord already. Very nice. Now, I'm unsure as to whether or not I think the Archmage is a good idea. It's definitely working. The thing is, I feel like Archmage probably plays better if you don't have Mind Over Matter on. It's a bit of a hyper mode, so it feels like to me. For anyone that doesn't know, hyper mode is like a term from Dark Souls for high risk, high damage. Let's see how we do. I mean, we're doing fine in here. I'm not worried. Like, my damage is fine. I am worried about Chaos Snake Lady. I guess we'll see how quickly we can burst her down. I do like the crazy temporal effects on that. So I definitely need to kind of keep an eye out for some Chaos Resistance going through. Still don't actually have the gear setup that I would like, because I do need to have armor and energy shield pieces. I wonder if we could buy cheap pieces from the marketplace. I might try that. I know it's cheating, but if I could just get like basic versions of the pieces I need, that is gonna be ideal. Yeah, these are annoying as hell. These little things to just jump through the ice do give us some mild issues. Right. Oh yeah, we've got that swarm thing to deal with. Didn't manage to get that done the first attempt. Everything is going pretty good. Unset. Ooh, that's going to have a socket in it. First time I've seen one. That's an interesting thought, because that means, like, if you enchant it well, you can socket resistances into it. That's pretty good. Oh no, but you can't change them, can you? If you could change the sockets, that would be amazing. But I bet you can't. Oh, it gives us a skill slot, does it? Oh. I didn't expect that. I thought it was going to be for the runes. Interesting. I don't need any more, but nice to know that it's an option. Could be good for the gemling, because gemling gets bonuses for having more gems in.
I can't do that yet.
No, I'm poisoned. You. Pain in the ass.
I
I don't even know which way I'm leveling right now. 64. I lost it at 60. I can't believe how over leveled I am. Excuse me. Man, getting knocked out of that feels so bad. These annoying jumping enemies just absolutely wreck me. Too much haste on them. And for whatever reason, this area, they've like mega hasted all of the enemies. Everything is way faster than it was. Like, it's not that I can't deal with them, it's just like not as good. Especially when there's like a big group. The good thing is, at least we know the build overcomes things that it's not good at fairly well. I think that's a mage thing. All builds are going to have a weakness. My biggest weakness is things that drain mana. Alright, that looks like a good path of progression there. Ooh, hello. Yeah, we want you, but we're going to have loads of them jumpy things now. Can I make this work? Looks like it. Yeah, easy. Input gem. Level 3 support gem. Yeah, we want those. Made that work. That was right on it. Some gold. If I'm losing health, well, I'm not losing health. Losing mana to damage. I really need some armor. More armor than I currently have. Looking forward to Warframe later. Usually it's pretty popular on the channel. Yeah, we definitely need some definitely need some stun resistance, but only for Comet. I don't know how important that is. We'll find out in the maps, right? Generally speaking, against bosses, it's fine.
How did anything survive here? I can't do that yet.
Is that another yellow? Looks like it. Because usually when we do to bosses, it's freeze them like that. So actually, maybe Comet's just bad against clearance for me. And it's more of a boss skill.
Didn't break a sweat.
Hello, magma armor guy. With cold resistance, of course you do. Got you there.
There is power in this object. I can feel it. I can't do that yet.
Excuse me, why did I pressed comment, it didn't, like, it's on cooldown, why did it go? I don't know what that name is that she says. By Gado Khan. I wonder if there's a way to know what the lore is behind each of the classes. Filthy firstborn is dead. Is it filthy to be born first now? Why are you pushing me so far? Like, is it dirty to be born first now? Is that where we've arrived? Tea-sipping time. Ooh, someone popped in and gave me a like. Thank you very much, whoever you are. I both need and appreciate it a lot. Checkpoint. Oh, this is the swarm thing. I didn't manage this last time. Alright, okay. Right. Breeze!
I need more time.
Man, I just can't look. Like, by the time I've frozen one set, the next set's coming at me. Like, get off!
Need mana.
Yeah, stay around there. There we go. Alright, we've got a good amount of them.
Not yet.
What a nasty encounter. The annoying thing is, if you lose the actual encounter itself, so... Good that we can back off and sort it out. Only because we've got haste, though. Well, 20% extra movement speed. Just keep all blues as well.
Your death comes.
This was good XP. Oh, literally, stop it. Why are there so many? Alright, so last time I played, we went through this to continue the story, and I want to get the vault, so we're doing that first. Hopefully I can do it less than 10 minutes so this place doesn't reset. Which is probably going to mean not dying to the blacksmith guy. Which should be okay, his moveset wasn't so bad actually. Level 14 skill gem. Maybe that's a damage upgrade there. That'd be nice. I don't know if I've got much at level 14 yet. We are all low. I'm level 14 almost. So we're good. I can give those away pretty much. Come on, Vault, where are you? Wonder how far all of this will chase me. Gather up! Gather up! Don't think there's anything else I need. The only real thing I'm missing from build now is like gem slots for the support gems.
I need more time.
Yeah. Get trapped in there.
I can't do that
Are you
yet.
still alive? Not anymore.
Not yet.
Where did you come from? I do think the revenge damage from Octocom is pretty valuable. If I can get... What do I need? About 70. So I need 65 more spirit.
I can't do that yet.
That would be useful.
Typical one.
Oh man. Like now, right? When stuff's like just all over me. Arctic armor would be just useful. Man, look at all that chaos damage. As soon as the chaos hits me. That was pretty bad. Are you here? Oh, you are. Okay. That's why I'm still alive. Where's the forge? I thought we'd have seen you by now. I'll go for this build. I'm going to make the guide for this build once I've gotten to maps, because I can make it now. The build is pretty much finished, and you could probably have this online before level 50. But I feel like if I do it before I reach the waystones at the end of the game, people are just going to laugh at me. So I'm waiting until I've done that, which is why I'm rushing it now on the stream. So it should be out by the end of today. In fact, I need it to be done by the end of today because I need it to be done before the Warframe update. I can't see what this forge is. I hope it's not all the way near the beginning. There's all these little bits that I haven't been... Let's go check it. Turret forge act 2, and I use flame wall with spike electric thing. Is that still okay after the nerfs, or should I respec before it's too late? What? I don't know what you think this. I don't know what you think has been nerfed. The only thing that got nerfed was casting comet when you freeze enemies. The sorceress hasn't been nerfed. People are crying like it's the end of the world, and nothing really bad has happened to the sorceress. All that happened was they fixed an issue with being able to cast comet too fast. So you know you should still 100%, like, if you feel like you want to experiment with your build and the way you're playing your character, you should do that 100%. I don't know about that till the videos came up and how bad people were. Yeah, it's right. I mean, I've watched a couple, but it was to be expected, right? So here's basically what they fixed. Let me show you something, right? This is what they did. So you see this comet, right? This is effectively an Ice Mage's finishing move, right? So you get supports for this where you can make it auto crit and all sorts of other stuff. So this is supposed to look. Watch how long this takes to cast. This is your wind up, I do big damage hit, right? Which is what I do. So I use, like other seals, I freeze an enemy and then I hit when they're immobilized. What people were doing was, and I don't fault them for doing it, they were putting this into your cast on freeze, okay? So let me just change this over slightly, just so you can see what people were doing. Cast on freeze, let's put comment in there. All right, now this doesn't work as it did work. What should happen now is, as I freeze enemies, a little counter up here is going to build up. And this still works, it's just not as ridiculous as it was, which is why I think people need to stop crying about it, because it really isn't worth crying over. So what people were doing was walking up to enemies, if I can find some. Cleared everything out too much. They're walking up to enemies, freezing them like this. And then they were having comets automatically drop on everything. Right? And the issue was, it was happening so often that I could cast one of these, freeze 3 different enemies, and drop 2 comets in that time. With this one cast. I haven't got it on, that's why it's not working. Oh, I haven't even got Arcane on, wow. Alright, let me see if we can get this to it now. So you'll see this counter starts building up as things freeze. Right, and then when it gets to the top, that casts a comet. And like I say, the problem was, it was happening every like 1 to 2 freezes, and that was too stupid. Alright, so you were casting like this once, we saw we got a comet there. You were casting this once, then it was like comet, 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 comet. And that was too stupid. Anybody thought that that was a reasonable build and that it was going to stay in the game was silly. Because, as I showed to you, it's supposed to be the finisher move. Not your, like, I can cast this more often than any other spell move. And the funny thing is, there is actually something more powerful that we can do. This is a balance patch, not a nerf. Yes! Yeah, exactly that. Right, so I can show you something that's more powerful, right? This does more damage, but for me, it drains too much mana, so I don't use it very much, okay? So this is also cast on freeze, but this is hypothermia. So think about what we said before. This is the finishing... Ooh, where are we? The comet is going to be the finishing move. And maybe this is... Even if you don't do ice, consider these in your own build, right? So what we're actually going to do is we use Frost Bomb, because this has exposure on it. This makes it... This reduces... this basically increases the amount of ice damage something takes because it's ice exposure, okay? We then have hypothermia, which drops their cold resistances. Note that there's no cap on that, so that means it can go below 0. So that's an additional 36% on top of the 40% that we get from exposure from Ice Bomb, right? So I'm going to make it so that when I freeze something, it automatically gets hypothermia on it. So I can cast this, right? If it gets frozen, it gets hypothermia on it, and then I finish with a big hit comet, which auto crits. And I don't think they'll nerf this, because I think this is actually the kind of thing they wanted. What I'm actually using is Archmage, which also burns a lot of mana. But yeah. So, like, the idea that the mage isn't powerful is stupid. Like I said, all they've done really is make the mage a bit more interesting, because now we're using the abilities, well, using more. Isn't the issue with all MMOs that have mages and socks? Isn't that the issue with all MMOs? I don't know. I haven't played many MMOs. I've only played one, which is Ashes of Creation, because I was looking forward to it in the alpha. I don't know what the problem is, or is it that mages just always want to be overpowered? Is that the is that the personality type of mage players? Ultimate power. Ooh, you too many enemies here. Let me get some clarity on. So no, we got yellow straight down there. We didn't even notice it was in the pack. Look, that's how weak and nerfed the mage is. Like, I mean, as for how powerful the mages or sorks are in all MMOs, they are the hardest to balance. I don't know. I can't really put together a reasonable opinion on it, I'm afraid. I think, you know, when you have as much player choice as you do in this game, it's going to be hard to get a perfect balance. And it doesn't need to be perfectly balanced. It just needs to fit what their intention is. And like I say, I think the cast on, like, Comet getting cast too often with the cast on freeze was outside of what they wanted, because it's clearly a wind-up skill, right? So if you're like a big warrior and you've got a big wind-up overhead slam, that shouldn't go off automatically, right? You should have to plan and wind up for it, and I feel like that's what the Comet is to the mage. And so all they've done, they've just fixed it. That's all they've done. They've made it so that it fits whatever their vision is. Now, of course, I'm guessing. I don't know that. I'm not in the development team, but that's how it feels. That's just how it feels to me. And I don't even feel bad that they've nerfed it, if we call it nerfing, because they haven't nerfed the skill. The skill still does all of its damage. They've just made it so you don't get loads of them for free. You'll see when we get to like a proper boss. The damage numbers are absurd.
What have you learned?
I don't actually even know why I'm still getting currency. I'm barely even using it. When I say currency, I mean crafting items, in case you didn't play the old game. I need to stop calling it that, actually. I don't know if I want that. I feel like that's good for gemling, and we've got a gemling in the guild, so I may give him that.
So, treasure in particular.
Yeah, I'm searching for the Molten Vault, don't worry. I'm running out of space for gems for skill stones. I'm starting to get some waystone stuff, so I'm assuming we're getting close to the end now, which is good. I'm gonna put that in the guild stash. Just in case someone wants it. There we go. Do I think they will or should? I think that they should. Will they? I don't know. I don't know. It's really weird. There's a real gatekeepy air about some of the older players of Path of Exile. And the developers didn't like having easy respecs in the first game. But I think if they're going to give us weapon-specific skill points and tons to experiment with, I think respecs are required. But that's my opinion. I think they should make respecs not cost your entire gold balance. I don't know what the answer is to fixing respecs, because it's changed, right? And I guess there's a bit of a weird position here, because I don't want to use it as too much of a restaurant points. In Path of Exile 1, it was harder to respec at the beginning, but very easy once you got to the end part of the game, because it was done with an item, and that item dropped very commonly once you got to what they called mapping, which is the equivalent to this game's waystone point things at the end. Whereas this game, it's easier to respec at the beginning because it's quite cheap, and then gets harder as you go on, which is, I don't know, it's a bit weird. I guess both of them have a problem in the opposite direction, and there needs to be a middle ground where, you know, I've done some experimenting, a little bit of it's gone wrong, I need to fix it. Can I not just fix it? So yeah, like I would say, you know, I don't think it needs to be as expensive as it is. I don't understand. Like I don't understand how it benefits the experience of the player in the game for it to be expensive. I don't know. Like maybe there's an element of they want the player choice to matter, maybe. But they already have that with the ascendancies. So when you pick an ascendancy, you are locked into the ascendancy. So if I want to do a chronomancer now, because this is a stormweaver, I'll need to start a new sorceress. So we already have, you know, you choose your class, and they have made it so that the classes in this game are more distinct than Path of Exile 1. So Path of Exile 1, you can pretty much do any style of build with any character, and it was more of just like a flavor, whereas this game, the classes feel way more distinct. Which in my opinion is better, because it allows them to do more. You know, there are pros and cons to that. So you've already made significant choices for how your character is going to play out of the gate. And maybe that's enough player choice. Maybe once you're locked in, that should be fine. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the reasonable answer is. I think it should be easier, but you know, it is what it is. It feels easier than it was at this stage of the game that I'm in now. But I can see how it's going to get worse and worse as I go up in levels and it gets more expensive. And I don't know how you fix it. It'd be kind of cool to have a trial, but if you've bricked your build and you can't get through the trial, then you're stuck. So that won't work. Or maybe they keep respecs exactly as they are now, and they add one additional option, and that is you can respec your entire build for the cost of one level. If they want to, if they really are sold on, you know, there must be a cost to respecing. You lose one level and you can respec all of your points without using any gold.
I can't do that yet.
Or is that too crazy? Can't find this vault. I mean, I've checked these nooks and crannies now, which is good. So I guess we can progress this way, where I thought it wouldn't be. It's not there. Okay.
Not yet. Not yet.
You think it would arouse different types of complaints? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just trying to think of a way that, you know, it satisfies their belief there should be a cost to respecing, and I would say in general, especially like when we think about like being level 100, dropping one level for a full respec is probably way quicker than farming the gold or starting a new character.
I need more time.
You're right. I know people would complain about it, but I think people would complain anyway. There are people that would complain if the respecs were completely free. Which is the fine line they have to walk on. Where's the forge, damn it? I want the forge. I don't care how many there are. I mean, I suppose that many could kill me, but I'm damaging enough to kill that many. That's fine. Just trying to find the bit. It's not you.
Not yet.
I think this ability is going to get nerfed. The frost wall. I hope they don't, because I really like it. But I think it's going to get nerfed. This one. It's too strong. It's probably too strong. Either that or other abilities just aren't strong enough. Because I feel like there's a lot of stuff on my build that's hinging on the wall. Come on, Hank, get her. Oh, don't we have the serpent boss in here as well? Oh man, I really need some cast resistance. I'm gonna die. my stream's gonna look like a lie. There's a boss here that's gonna absolutely destroy me. Yeah, she's too good. This sorcerer's really good. Like I say, it's got all the tools. The only downside of it is it's really bad trying to deal with one individual enemy. It's really good at like destroying bosses and like big packs of enemies, but one individual enemy feels bad. So you really want to gather stuff up and blow them up. And we are very weak to enemies that suck mana away. Because we're using mana for life, right? So this goes before this goes. Which is why I'm so hard to kill. Like, if I stand in the middle of a healer, you'll see this is going down first. Oh, no, wait, what? How did my life go down? Actually, I don't know how that happened. My mana's supposed to go down first. I need to show this now. Yeah, so it is working. I wonder what happened there. That must have been a bug. So that's the risk I run with my build. Is that I burn mana for life, as well as health. That was really weird. I don't know how it managed to skip my mana for my health there. Trust it to be exactly when I wanted to show it off. Which thing do I have on anyway? Arcane, okay. I can't buff it with anything. I don't know how that. I really don't know how it skipped my mana. Must have been a chaos interaction. Too many swirls everywhere. I should go and check the other side before I go onward. I'm looking for a side dungeon. The maps get really big. I find it really impressive, but you don't just want to get through. It's like, God damn it! Freeze! Ooh. Nope. That could be path of progression. But I can't find the vault. Ouch. So is the poison skipping? Because that went green. Man, get off. Oh my god. That orb thing slowed my controls, not just me. Alright, revenge now. Nope. That was close. There's too much stuff going on. Freeze your roll. You're going down. You might think because you're fast and rushing me it's going to help, but it's not. No, you're down. See, she's just so tough. Even when I'm getting rushed down. There's no way. I mean, there is a way, but... like, so long as I'm not standing there trying to die. I'm usually alright. for a run there while I was sipping tea. Alright. Cross the bridge. Hello.
I can't do that yet.
No, mana isn't acting as a shield. So the way Mind Over Matter works is damage is taken from mana before health. So it must have been a bugged interaction somewhere that made it skip the mana. So it's not regarded as a shield. It basically is regarded as health before health. I think the only thing I can think of that would do it, so this is a good example, right? So poison is chaos damage, that should skip shields, and it doesn't, it came from there. So it feels like there might have been some kind of bugged chaos interaction where it was skipping the mana, which it shouldn't do. It's fine, it's still early access, there's supposed to be bugs, right? If there were 0 bugs, there'd be no reason for it to be in early access. Ow.
I can't do that yet.
These annoying temporal orb things slow everything down. It's a cool effect, but it's like, damn, hurts my ability to operate. Technically, that was bad timing. You shouldn't do that, but that was just too. It was just too ripe not to drop a comment on it. Alright, so the player's got to be to try and go into the vault to get the waypoint, and then come out and go to the next place to get the other waypoint, so that we don't have to completely clear this whole map again. Excited to do this boss fight, yeah. I think we've got 2 big ones left. There's a big blacksmith guy, and then lightning dude. We'll see how it does. I may have to change my aura. So I have different modes right now. We're in what's the word? High stakes, high damage right now. I could play safer, but I would do less damage. This is the vault. Right, so let's just have a quick look in. If the waypoint's there, we're going to grab the waypoint and leave. If not, we're going to go to the other exit.
More Val machinery.
Yes, I do have decent cast speed, you're right. I have ridiculous cast speed, that's why. It's because I've made it so that mana scales everything from a character. In fact, it does. It scales every aspect of the character. Mana scales everything on my character, right? It's a health pool, so it scales my defense. I get an additional 8% damage for every 100 mana. I get additional cast speed for every 15 mana. I get additional mana regen for every 15 mana. The more mana I get, the more powerful I am. That's just it. That is the character. So the more mana I get, yeah, there's no limit to how much mana I want on this character. Right, so I need to find the other exit. And that's why. That's why this character's as powerful as it is. And I think the 8% damage for every 100 might even count as slightly more than that. Sork's intelligence is mana. I mean, I'm getting it mostly from gear. The other thing I'm doing, which you might call slightly not optimal, but I'm doing it for defensive purposes, is I'm mixing my defenses as armor and energy shield, because armor gives you a damage reduction to physical damage, which means that then when I get hit, I'm taking less damage on my mana, which means I have to take a bit of strength. Oh, OBS having a hiccup. Hopefully you guys can still see me again in a second. Whoa! Oh, another one of these. That's gonna get me. No, it didn't. Ha ha ha. That's back. There we go. For some reason, they seem to have given like more enemies the ability to just skip through the wall. I guess maybe that's their way of soft nerfing it. Alright, let's go. Ooh, that's a lot. Right, there you are. Oh man. See the big hit? Took so much health off with the comet. It's gonna get strong. It's gonna get stronger. Yeah. There's a support we can put on the comet to have it do additional damage when it consumes the freeze. But I need an upgrade for my slot so I can put that on. That's so good. That's why I enjoy it. My cast speed insane. Yeah, well, it's only gonna get faster the more mana I get. Once you get this to like 3,000 mana, it would be insane.
Grace, what is that smell?
Boom, plan worked. So now we can go to the vault. I don't have to clear that whole thing twice. Where are we? Vault. Is it not marking the boss in there? Oh, there it is. Haha. Oh, it doesn't give a bonus anymore. All right, we'll kill it anyway. Yeah, my cast speeds are good. I can't help it. It's because so a lot of people are going for like offensive stuff straight away. My ascendancy has gone this way first. So what happens here is we have Arcane Surge, right? Arcane Surge is 10% more cast speed and 20% more mana regen on its own. All right, pretty basic. Usually you have to cast to make this happen, but this is permanent. It's on all the time. What I then do is I get this one afterwards, which means that my Arcane Surge is 1% more effective for every 15 mana I get. And then because I have it on all of the time, I went ahead and got 40% increase to Arcane Surge up this way. With additional Arcane Surge. So, that's working really hard for me as a node. And that can happen. This is what I'm saying. Once I get this builder guide done later, technically what I'm doing can work with any element, because I haven't really like the only stuff that's element specific is the cold nodes and that. Everything else, any other elemental mage can use. So it's pretty much universal for all sorcerers what we're doing. The ice wall's good for a lot of stuff. There's actually even better synergy for ice wall for me in a minute. Which is I can actually make the ice wall regenerate mana. So again, I need another one of the upgrade sockets for that as well. That's gonna be a pretty big upgrade for me. Because then it wouldn't even matter if I break the ice wall. I can just stand next to it and take healing basically. Which is one of the cool things about this game. The game is just like, haha, I can find all these cool tricks to do the things I want to do. Fast couple of stuff. I mean, like I said, I have... So, obviously the Ice Sorcerer is more defensive. So we have the Ice Wall. The Fire Sorcerer has the Fire Wall, which then you fire through to get more damage. I think the main issue is... enemies are... too fast, aren't they? Like, I couldn't put a firewall there and then shoot through it. They've stopped. They would already be through the wall, right? If I was doing fire. That's the issue. So the question is, how do you fix that?
Not yet.
What's the cast time on firewall?
I need more time. Not yet. Out of mana.
No, they double check. Okay. I can have a look in a second. You might be able to automate the firewall. That could be a play for the fire mage. This is the problem with my build as it is. I run out of mana too fast. So maybe in this instance we will turn that off. Turn that off.
Not yet. Victory is mine.
That's worrying for long bosses. We're gonna see the limits of what we can do in this arena. I think. The problem with how I'm running right now is it's not very good at prolonged battle. Technically, we should change it for that. Hello, look at all that. Can I pass that through there? No. Block the hole! Dropper coming!
I need more time.
0.92 seconds. So what's 92 divided by 12? That's... So, I'll see if I can find something that's got a similar cast time on it. Is that on your tooltip or is that on the gem? By the way, I can have a look myself once I go back to town.
Die, scum. Not yet.
I've just got in. It's still a long time for this dungeon. So I left my button for game. Well, in my head, I'm thinking you could put it on cast on ignite, but it depends on how much energy it takes.
I can't do that yet.
Right? So then if you get a skill that ignites real easy, you can just ignite the front enemy, and then your wall's already there to cast through, and you haven't got to press left mouse button. Like, if that's going to be a part of your strategy, you 100% do it. I'm running out of mana too fast. So, I clearly need more regen. I'm gonna have to switch. I'm gonna switch something up for a minute. Oh, and I'm dead. Not enough regen. Okay, we'll fix that. It's an easy fix. So that comes off. That goes on. That goes there. Alright. So it would seem... Oh man, that resets everything. All the enemies are back. I need more mana regen. I can't hack the... I can't hack Archmage. Right now.
I can't do that yet.
And when I'm loading up now, it's like, do I want more damage or do I want more mana regen? We should come up here. Let's go there.
Fall before me.
Something hit me massive there, though. That was massive damage. To get through that and that. I mean, my mana was low. My fire is up high.
Not yet.
Look how much better my mana is, though. It doesn't go down now.
I need more time. I need more time.
Well, I'm kind of glad I had this issue, because I don't know how to fix it. And I can say to people, like, you know, if you find your mana economy is bad, you switch back to Arctic armor. The other cylinder now is gonna be gone in it. That's a shame.
I can't do that yet.
I guess the sad thing is we didn't even seem to need all that damage from the Archmage. So much smoother with the Arctic armor on. No, we do have a yellow. Aha. Right, let's see. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's a huge difference. Huge difference.
I need more time.
Like, it's still going down, but it's regenerating so fast, even while I'm attacking. Like, okay, my damage isn't as high. The survivability is through the roof. Difference.
I need more time. No mana.
That electric storm's annoying as hell. Oh, look how much regen. No wonder it feels like I'm not doing any damage. It's got a massive health regen. Sorry, I'm still gonna beat you. I still got damage. It's not as high as it was, but I still got it.
Fuel automatic head. I can't do that yet.
Oh, there's a bossy enemy. There we go. There we go. That's way smoother. All right. Okay. So I'm not ready for Archmage yet. That's what I've discovered there. It's good to know. So what stage is ready for Archmage? Like, how much mana regen have I got now? I'm gonna move 155. So I'm gonna have to put a target on there of like I need 200 mana regen. That's just crazy. Right, I put a crazy number there, but you know, I was burning through mana too fast, so clearly the issue is not recovering the mana fast enough.
I have no space.
It's empty. Alright, it's enough spare 14s. I don't think I need any of those. I mean, I guess I could keep some of these. I guess the thing is, the low level ones I don't need. Got another one of those, there we go. And then, well, then you can go in there.
Quickly.
I'll pick loads of stuff up I didn't even need to, look.
Odds and ends. I like it.
Need to beat 1193. Or 450. No.
See you.
Oh, good stash now, don't you go in there. And we continue, starting up with that.
I can't do that yet.
Where'd you come from? Hello. Ah, you got yourself frozen, that's so funny.
Now don't move.
Haha, one that doesn't have stupid amounts of regen on. Dead. No, where is it? There, it's dead. I want the bone one, where is it? Yeah. Ow, what are you doing? Let's go.
Not yet. I need more time. I need more time.
Come on, man. Where is the boss? I didn't guess it was a long dungeon. And made it through. Oh, man. Might be a few too many here. And this was a dead end anyway. Oh, man, I can't move.
I need more time.
That was not even big, eh? Okay. Skill jam. Oh, level, was that level 15? Yes! That was level 15. It is. Excellent. Alright. Frost Walls first. So now this does more damage.
I can't do that yet.
Good. Yeah, we need to upgrade crossbow next. I wonder how high the skill levels go then. Is it going to be all the way to 20? I guess it is.
Take my heat.
So these are apparently ordinarily weak to lightning, are they? Stop. The banging hopefully means we're getting closer to the boss.
I can't do that yet.
so you can copy it. Yeah, should be today. Like I've got this map to do, and then it's like a couple of maps and a boss, and then I'm done for getting it into the position where I need it to be. Might take me a couple of hours to record and edit it, so it should be done for like 3-4 o'clock hopefully today. So we've got a few hours. It just depends on how long it takes to get through these maps.
I can't do that yet.
Or 12. Say maybe? Oh, I'm stuck. I was lucky. We should fight you, really? Go on, escape. Don't get stunned. Ooh. Did I? No. I don't know if we're going to be able to get the comet off in this boss fight. This boss is, requires you to be quite mobile. 14. We should probably go. I can hear the banging getting louder. It must mean we're going the right way. I'm sure this guy gave a stat increase. It doesn't show that he does on the map. Is this the way? Is it the way? There is a door. It's getting louder, 100%. And then roll up, everybody. Roll up, go on. Everyone gather. That's what I want.
Not yet.
Level 14 again. I almost tempted to leave it. It's like useless to me now. Everything's level 14. Yes, we made it. Alright, okay. Let's see.
For all this noise.
I'll set this off. So the question is, do I go with? Yeah, we're going to go with hypothermia. That's got to be the play. So we turn you off. We turn this on. Can I have? I can. Okay, good, good. So I still keep my mana regen because I got extra slot on it. That's good. All right. Alright, so the plan on this guy is going to be Frost Bomb, Ice Wall. Once he's frozen, Comet. When he's frozen, we'll be auto-casting Hypothermia. Should be big damage. We need to not stop moving because that gives me more mana regen. We're good. This is a damage race as well. So if we kill this guy in Nightmare mode, I feel like we're good. Alright, let's go. Right, give me that. Oh, look at that. He had all that immunity frame right at the beginning. I didn't realise he had so much immunity. You're not immune now, though. Right, there's Hypothermia. You can see it procced. Smash. 58k. Frozen again. Oh, Hypothermia's gone off, as it should. Comet. Oi! Stop running away! That's not fair. Right, so this is the issue. I can't fire a comet right now. I need him to stop splashing. Alright, let's go. This hypothermia. Oh, no, that's not hypothermia. Yeah, it was hypothermia, probably. Oi! You can't just decide you go back in there because it's your time for a new phase. Cheating. That's what you are. You cheat. Right. Hypothermia's on. Bam. I'm not running. Like, your attacks don't even kill me. I'm not gonna try and send them on purpose, but your attacks don't really even hurt me that much. Hypothermia's on. Smash. Not even a thing. Even though he cheated once as well, he got away with without one of the freezes. Let's see how much time we had left. Look how much time we had left. This comes all the way down here. Look, this is where it ends if you don't damage it fast enough. I'll take a clip of that. That'll be useful for it wins damage races. And I believe he has more health than the last boss of the axe. So I can't believe we didn't get a bonus. I thought he gave us something good. Right, we gotta teleport out of here. Let's go. All right, last bit. We're almost at the end. Final boss coming soon. So at the very least, I know this can carry people through to mapping or waystones, whatever you want to call it at the end. Oswald. 14 skill gem. Oh, it wasn't worth it at all. Just in case anybody wants some skill gems. I have too many level 14s. I need 15s. Now. That's what I want to.
Here to help.
That was technically inefficient, but okay. I'm still in really low level armor. That's the scary thing. Right? That's actually low level. Not that. This, for example, and these need improving. And this. Like, I've still got like 3 or 4 pieces of gear that are like low level. Need replacing. Now, I might die on the next boss, because I think the next mini boss that I've got to fight is chaos based, and it does my head in. Let me have a look at my resistances. I could just carry rings with me. Right. Because my chaos resistance sucks balls. We should be fine. We'll be fine. It'll probably be fine. If not, we'll change resistances. It's okay. I'll find a way. Now it's here. Yep. So yeah, we defeat Snake Lady, and then we're into the final bit before... What's his face? Was there even much here? There was the witch thing. Do we need to find that? Did you already? Can't remember. The game's so big. You know when you're trying to just get through fast? It's like, man.
Not yet. Fall before me.
Yeah, cast damage hurts me. Oh, and I've still got... No, it's not the cast damage hurting me. I've still got hypothermia on. So, this is the issue and why we switch, right? So, I could be doing damage way more than usual, but if there are a ton of enemies and I'm casting hypothermia on them all, it drains a lot of mana. Which is why we do that. Alright, so I'm just looking at path of progression here. There's nothing here that I need.
I can't do that yet.
I'm just passing through. You know, if you just let me through, it'd be much nicer for you. Oh, I'm frozen. Come on. Yeah. Ah, you're also a caster of the cold, eh? That's fine. Oh, so the Forge area was actually higher level than this by 1 level. Ah, that sucks. That means this isn't going to drop any level 5 skill gems either. So, I'm worried about 1 enemy now for the rest of the game at the moment. And it's Snake Lady, not the actual main boss, because I forgot all about her, actually. I'm blocking her out. Very nice, it always poisons. What did the mushrooms do? I can't remember what the mushrooms do. What do the mushrooms do? I can't even remember. They do something. I don't care. I don't think it was a major benefit. I'll come back for them if it's something crazy. I don't want them taking up loads of space in my inventory. Right now. Any more? Any more? Gather up, everybody. Gather up. Salute. Support gem. I guess I'll take that. Let me into that. Got away with it there. I really don't like your really slow casts. Annoying. Gotta be careful of their things. That was something that killed me a lot last time I was here as well. There's sky casting that you can't see coming back down. Look. They sound excited to see me, didn't they?
When we first came to this place, death alone was the king of all that
I can't remember what the mushroom quest does. I'm leaving it and it's bugging me.
we had little and were starving.
We came from that way. I'm not going back over there. This is done. Good.
Eating the caps
Up
and
there.
stems brought us grand visions of a thriving world. It was a promise of things to be. This, then, will be our new home until our promised land is made real.
Where's the snake one? I thought it was in a cleaner place. There must be another map after this. No. We go to the past, don't we?
I can't do that yet.
There might be more of the game left than I remember.
I need
I've got to get it done though. It has to be done, like, today. I need to do it before I start Warframe, so... The Warframe update, should I say. So, I'm on until it's done right now.
Not yet. I can't do that yet. I need more time.
Oh, it's so satisfying to use that.
Not yet.
This is where we put the mushrooms. I can't remember what we get from
I
you.
shall find the mushrooms you see.
Can't remember what we get. I'm leaving it for now. I will come back if it's, like, mega important later.
I need more time.
Oh yeah, flask, yeah. That was what it did in the normal version. I don't know if it does it the same here. Okay. That's why I don't remember it. I don't remember the reward. It was bad. Now that you say that, that is what happened.
I can't do that yet.
Hordes of enemies fall before me. These medium to big size enemies are the easiest ones, right? I struggle the most against small stuff. How can I... What? Man, it looks like you should walk on that. Man, we could have done it as well. The mushrooms already dropped. That's alright, it's fine. I'm not going back. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot. I don't need any more of them. So much stuff, I'm just not even picking it up.
I need more time.
Oh, I'm looking for a key. So deep, man. Thank you for checking that for, by the way, Jeromius. Is that right, Jeromius? Hello.
The promised land is bountiful, a blissful place.
Checkpoint.
Potential. My brethren surround me. We are one, experiencing the entirety of time all at once. Even as I write this, I am on the cusp.
Now don't move.
Transcendence. The script before my eyes morphs into illegible symbols. I cannot stop laughing, rejoicing at the bright future that I know was to all share.
I can't do that yet.
Alright, so I'm assuming not that way, because that's back to where we came from. There's so many mushrooms dropping. Just keep dropping them if you don't pick them up. That's what it feels like. Oh, we're at the edge. Hello, where are you?
I can't do that yet. Not yet.
Damn it. See, it's kind of ridiculous when they have attacks that they can still do and they can't even do anything. Because they just generate stuff on the ground. This one. What can you do about it?
I need more time.
Damn cast damage, get off. I was affected by poison then. Did you see I was arguing with my mana regen for a second. So yeah, it was a good choice to switch to Arctic armor. Yeah, there's the poison there. Look. See, I definitely know that the chaos isn't supposed to skip the mana thing. I must have just had a weird freak bug before when it skipped the mana. Either that or like something hit me so hard it did all of my health as damage. That seems unlikely. At this point. Right.
I need more time.
This must be the wrong way. There's no way it's here. Cauldron Keeper. I mean, could it have been behind the Cauldron Keeper? I don't think so. That's got to be its own tile. So maybe it's like in the middle somewhere. So we can head north. I suppose that makes sense when it's a ziggurat thing squaring. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Big mama. This area is lower level than the last one we did a boss in? Oh, man. Breast puss. Alright? Yeah, you are roly-poly. Have that. Oh, I didn't change mode. We need to turn you off. Put that there. Turn you on. There we go. You got lucky there. You didn't have hypothermia on. Casting on spells now. I've discombobulated. Alright, let things regen. Alright, you want some of that in. Stop getting friends. Nobody. No, no, no. You don't actually have friends. I mean, at least I can actually take your full frontal hits. That's hilarious. Done.
I will never be able to remove this
Cool.
memory from my mind. Well, at least it was worth it, I suppose. I should
It
get
is
this over
done.
to the ziggurat.
That's why I don't remember this boss. Blocking it out.
Need a guy?
Right, so if they could be good. Alright, that's the kind of drop we want to see. I don't care about lightning. Mana's good. Intelligence is good. Lightning resist is the same. Okay, so that's actually... I think that probably is better than what I'm wearing. We lose a tiny bit of lightning resistance. We gain int instead of dex. Gain mana, which is massive on my build. Okay, so yeah, that is an improvement. We'll take that. Smash. Doesn't break anything, does it? Let's check skills. You have still got plenty of space for skills. I'm usually mostly red and blue, so that's fine. Nice. It's always good when we get an upgrade. And I suppose what we could do as well, means I'm using that, is just add an extra thing on there, which gave me more armor and energy shield. Sick. Alright. We'll die less now.
Welcome. Anything catch your eye? I like it.
I'm using staffs. 459. 9 more? Oh, it takes some left. Okay, that. Bye.
Don't eat anything colorful.
And that goes wherever it goes. Return to Alva. Over this way. You're over this way. Go. Temple door. There you are. Alright, so what's my my damage percent reduction still looking a bit poor right now. Although it should be looking good now, to be honest. That's better than it was. Cool. Alright. Open the door to temple. Is that this? Yeah.
Let's get this over with.
I love how much of a trouble that's become. No door has ever been opened that way, right? Place the statue in the thing. It has to be that specific statue. Somehow it knows if it's not that statue.
This feeling, like the desert sun.
Ooh, that's a lot. Ooh. Oh, I've still got the thing on, that's why. Yeah, look at how much mana I use when I've got hypothermia on.
I need more time.
Let's change that now. So we put... Turn that off, turn that on.
I need more time. Not yet. It feels
Oh yeah, of course we got the heat in here. Oh, it's actually a quick room then. We can pass through here nice and quick. That means we just need to go around quickly. Excuse me. Oh my god, can't move. We clearly made it so there's lots of enemies in here.
Not yet.
Answer me.
I need more time. Not yet.
Ooh, someone got me good there with some damage. Let's way through. I thought it was just up at the top end. That's a lot of enemies, that's fine. Yeah.
Not yet.
Stay over there. Powerful. Oh, that's why. Powerful minions. That's why everything feels like it's doing loads of damage. Man, I'm running out of space. It's about to catch later. Have a good one, buddy. Thank you for joining me.
I can't do that yet. I can't
Alright,
do
yeah,
that
still.
yet.
What? I thought you were dead.
Victory is
I don't know how it's poisoning me as well. What? Stop it. I mean, the good thing is, at least, you know, what we're doing is forgiving enough that having a few mistakes is fine. I thought it was going to be up there, though. Guess not. I just could have gone past it as well. That's annoying. So, does that mean it can be any of the corners? That's not annoying at all. Okay. First one. And checkpoint. Yay. That's how you're supposed to play, right? Push the frost forward. And then when it's frozen, put the frost bomb on. That's what I say anyway. A lot of people will probably say frost bomb and then freeze, but I think pre-freezing and then putting a frost bomb on is safer. Hey, we found stairs. Through we go.
My flesh burns in your honor.
Clear, boss boy.
You are mindless.
Let's go.
I need more time. I can't do that yet. Not yet. I need more time.
Touch of Copic. Touch of Copic.
What? There was. You don't need to repeat yourself like that.
More time. I need more time.
Looking tired there, buddy. You get some eternal sleep.
Not yet.
That frees me mind.
Right, completely unfair that you've got an invincibility timer there.
Not yet. Elements should remain our servants, not our masters.
Right, so here we go, here we go. Not really anything on.
Vile ingenuity never ceases to amaze. These runes. I can make out symbols for blood and offering. Wait, no. It's not a blood offering, it's someone of vile blood. Perhaps if I... Now this is truly something! The apex! It's opening! Goodness me! We're back in the encampment? I can't believe it! We were right on top of this device the entire time.
I guess what I'm saying.
How can I be?
You know not what you
Yeah, we're not even using that. Okay, it's going in. So, right. Running out of space for stuff. Slowly but steadily. It way. Let's see how this goes. Make sure we grab this. I think it. Or do we auto get this one? Kind of looks like it. Some high levels here. 69.
Of a lie. It was I who... No, don't run away.
All right. Now we get to destroy all of the old file. I'm not sure how much that makes us the good guys. Just get back in the past to kill everybody. I mean, I suppose if they chose to talk instead of just kill us, it would have been fine. I don't know if I actually need to wait for her to go down there or not. Is there a conversation? Search yourself for knowledge about the beast. No, just search. Okay. And she's here anyway.
There they are. What are you doing? Lunarite blade!
I need to change my skill. I always forget.
I was hoping to avoid conflict.
Let's do that, so that's easier. Alright, this is where Snake Lady's gonna be. I'm gonna suffer in here. Maybe I should have bought a. I've got some chaos resistance rings in storage actually, if I really need them.
I can't do that yet. I need more time.
I think we need that.
There is unique power within this flesh.
I actually think that's is that quest time? I think it is. We actually need that.
Not yet.
How many enemies? It's just all piling in.
I need more time.
Come on, get off. That's close. Oh man, the poison is breaking me right now. I knew the chaos was going to be a problem.
I can't do that yet.
What was doing it though? What was doing the chaos damage? Look, man. That's just normal as well. Oh man, it's going to be terrible in the boss battle.
Not yet.
I should just go and fix it now. What's the ring type called? Keep an eye out for amethyst rings.
Not yet. I need more time. By Garukan! I need more time.
Yeah, I guess so far so good. Minion, careful with minions because sometimes the OBS restarting again. That's weird. I don't know which side she's going to be on. Hopefully she's on the same side. Let's try and stay on this other side. That looks like a dead end, so let's not go there. Could be over there. But I feel like that would be like really doubtful.
Need mana.
So much chaos damage, stop it. I can't even fight properly here.
I can't do that yet.
Why are you not taking any damage? There we go.
Not yet.
Because you've got this whole... There's a chance everything misses you thing, haven't you?
I can't do that yet.
Oh, I must not have got the crit. Oh no, it must have missed. Didn't even do anything. That's so annoying. Get down. Where is it? There you are. 14 again, really? That sounds good. Yeah, we're here. Okay. Found it. Alright, so let's head back and get some cast damage, because I know I need it for a fact. The question is, do I need... What can I change it onto? I've got loads of spare spirit. So I can change the amulet and rings. See if anybody's blessed me in here. Cast damage amulet would be nice. There's life. Just got it. Iron cold. Life fire. That's really good. Do I have? I do have a slot. Let's use one of these. More damage against bosses. And we got 8%. Man, that sucks. But I don't need fire lightning against this boss at all. Mana regen's big though. $13, $12, $10. The mana regen might actually be better for me than that. So you got anything to buy? Chaos on it? No. Oswald, you got anything? You got anything? Chaos resistance for me? 25! It exists! 25 exists! Oh, I kind of want it. I need it on the correct shoes though, otherwise I'm never going to get them off. I need it on like a set of these. Oh, I know for a fact I need chaos damage, chaos resistance. So let's take this 13, I think. And I'm gonna use just to see if I can make it a bit better. Light radius, the worst. $10, $12. What's this? $12. So I could get more from that. Life regen. Not the worst, but there we go. So that puts me on 25. Yeah. Okay. That'll do. Maybe having taken the 10% from earlier in the act might have been the way to go here. Because it would seem chaos resistance is actually much tougher to raise right now. And we're going to do more damage to bosses. Right, let's go. That's about as good as that's going to get. She doesn't have mobs, which means we can 100% use a hypothermia on her. Without even worrying. Alright, let's go. See how this goes. It's gonna be messy. This is horrible. This is a horrible boss.
Your rampage ends here.
Don't worry. I can solve this. This is all just a misunderstanding.
Which one of you activated the gate? Which one of you is a Val blood?
Why, that was me, of course. I am Alva the Lion, treasure hunter extraordinary.
Take her! Bring her to Doriani. As for you, I will pay back every drop of Val blood you have spilled.
Enough talk. Not yet.
So I still got the damage for you. That's not a problem.
You will fall before us.
Not yet.
Oh, you misused that now. Keep people trapped in that corner for as long as possible. Oh yeah, look at the damage she does. Disgusted. And if she does that, that means the wall spears are going to be horrible. Here we go. Oh my god. Yeah, I knew it. Although, we're actually able to heal through a few of them. Look how many rounds they closed in there. Because I did too much damage too fast. So it's the boss. The boss isn't the problem in here, it's these.
Not yet.
You will fall before us.
I need more time.
I should actually go into a different phase this time. Okay.
I need more time.
It's actually a bad place for it to get frozen because I can't do anything. Now I'm stuck. Move. Ouch, get off. Here it comes. Oh, man. Right, where's the big thing? Where is it? Man!
Out of mana.
Quit it. I literally can't do anything.
I need more time.
Look, it's just basically progressing through too many phases too fast.
More mana. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
It's actually quite cruel to think that they'll punish you like that for going through the phases too quickly. Ouch.
Kali's web.
Oh, here we go again, look. I really don't like this bit. She has to regenerate all that energy shield, look.
Now don't move.
Wow, OBS really doesn't want to be online much today.
Feel Arakali's sting.
So I actually think you're a boss we want to be close to if we can help it. It makes it easier to avoid her craziness. When she does that sneak punch thing. Oh my god, look at the damage. Yeah, that. That cat's frozen. Oh my god. Got stunned into that there. Can't use Ice Wall in here, that's an issue, right? Too small. The arena's just so silly. Man, really? So when she's up in the air, I can't even stop that from building up, look. I only need a good freeze on you now, though. Alright, there we go. It's over. Oh man, no! Alright, okay. Rescue her from Toriani. Do we progress? I can't remember. Do we progress from here or do we go back to town? Didn't get that last time, the question mark. Don't care about that. So we pass through here. Okay, let's go forward. Right, change back over. No, I'm frozen. I guess I found it. Good. Ouch. Haha! There is a stat increase in the Agarat. Okay. Let's make our way through. We're not far. We're not far. We are not far.